Alright, in this video I'm going to attempt to show you how to make a jam jar jet, a water-cooled jam jar jet. A lot of the ones you see are simply a glass jar with a hole drilled in the top. They run for 30 seconds or whatever, and they break open. I went through that and I upgraded, I guess you could say, to tin cans or metal cans. They will not explode on you like glass will if it overheats, but it will shut down if it does get too hot. That's where the water cooling comes in, and that's where this bigger coffee container comes in. You can put this inside of it, put water around the outside, and it will run for much longer than it normally would. A clean desk is a sign of success, I guess you could say. So don't blame me if this sucks. But I'm not going to clean it right now, so there. First off, you're going to need a 28 ounce like soup can. A lot of baked beans, like Bush's baked beans or whatever, come in the bigger 28 ounce cans like this one. This was actually just a cheap off-brand one. Just got it as cheap as possible because you are going to ruin the contents. There's not really a good way to save the contents of what's inside. You can't actually use a normal can opener and then just put it in there because it won't be sealed and it won't be strong enough. So you do have to actually drill a fresh new container and ruin the contents, unfortunately. But as you can see, I've already done that because that's quite the process. You drill it out and then you pretty much have to sit there and shake it for quite a while. But you want to use a 7/16 inch drill bit. I'm not sure what the metric side to that is. But when I did this a few years ago on my more popular video, I used a 7/16 inch drill bit, and that seemed to work the best. So pretty much what I'm going to try to do today is just replicate what I did in that older video, but in HD quality and goodness. So I will go ahead and get started. It's pretty much just going to be assembling the two parts because that's all there is to it. So after you drill that hole, you're going to want to shake everything out, make sure you get it all nice and clean. And then pretty much I used caulk last time. I'm sure you could use some other things, and as you see, it's already dirty in there because I tried doing this again with a can that was opened with a normal can opener and just putting it upside down, but it did not stick because there was not enough surface area. So like I said before, you're gonna have to use a new can and put that in there. All I'm gonna do is use caulk just like the last time, cover the bottom of this surface, and then press it down on there, put some sort of weight on top of it, and let it dry and cure for however long, a few hours, 10 hours, whatever. After that, you should be able to fill the outer section with water, and it should be a successful jam jar jet depending on what fuel you use. It's still quite the problem getting the mixture down and everything, but we'll see if we can get that running once I get it all put together. So now I'm going to get my caulk and I'll show you that. White Lightning. Alright, this is the caulk. Premium, all-purpose, elastomeric sealant. Yeah, I'm pretty sure any type of caulk will work. All-purpose caulk obviously is going to be all-purpose. All I'm going to do, like I told you, is pretty much coat this bottom section and then stick it on there. I'm not sure how well I'll be able to do that on camera. And last time I tried this, the hole in the caulk was very small. Stabbed something in the tip there. That's something Tex Gredmer likes. Now I'm just going to take the bottom. Oh damn, that is hard to do. You can see me shaking because that is difficult. Holy shit. Wow. Ah, man, that's tough. Just gonna keep going. It's still coming out. Damn. Woohoo! Alright, that is probably more than I will need, but all I'm going to do is try and center it, place it in the center as much as possible, and you'll see the rings, these rings on the inside too, and just try to center it with that, with the outside. And that is about it. Now, you're going to want to put some sort of weight on there so that as it dries and cures, that it will stay nice and tight up against the bottom of that. And that should be enough to hold it down once you get it filled with water and this thing starts heating up. I was worried originally that the caulk wouldn't hold it when I made the first version of this, but it turned out to work just fine. So I will get back to you in a few hours and we will see if we can have another successful run of this type of jam jar jet after a year or so of not toying with them at all. So I will see you then. Alright, so I got everything together here now that everything is assembled, and pretty much is as simple as pouring the water into the outer area of the coffee container, making sure not to get any inside of the inner can. What you're going to want to use is, I found works best, is heat, gas line antifreeze, and water remover. Make sure you get the yellow container because I believe the red one doesn't contain the right chemicals to make everything work. I haven't done this in over a year, so it's going to be some trickery for me too, and we'll see if we can get it going. Alright, as you can see, I filled it pretty close to the top here. You're going to want to make sure you do that to keep everything nice and cool. I'm going to try and do this without screwing everything up, but like I said, I haven't done this in quite a long time. Alright, that's the first successful short burn. Alright, that was a pretty good burn. As you can see, there's a lot of trial and error involved. I'll see if I can get a good one for you guys. Alright, how's that for a run? Like I said before, a lot of trial and error. It's all about getting that fuel mixture correctly and just keeping everything cooled down. Once you get your water on there, it can run for quite a long time, as you saw. Just get your fuel air mixture correct, and it'll go for quite a while. I'll see if I can get some slow-mo footage for you. But other than that, that was about it. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.